What's up, besties? Today I am back with a different type of tutorial, and it's really no shade. Barry's fashion hair, Sydney tapings. Gabby been wanting tapings for months, and her birthday was coming up. I couldn't get them in before her birthday, but everything worked out because I'm putting them in now. I was so nervous to do this install, but it just was like, okay, let me just watch my YouTube videos and just do it and keep it simple. So that's what we did. I blew this hair out. It was curly. It was 3 bundles, 20 pieces in each bundle. So because there's only 20 pieces, I recommend you get 4 to 6 bundles, not just 3, because I did run out of hair and I had to add a couple of homemade tapings. I made some tapings with an extra bundle I had and some tape that I got from the hair store. But yes, if you have a lot of hair and it's long and you want it to be full and blend very well, I would definitely recommend you use at least 4 to 6. I honestly think 4 to 5 is enough, but you want to just have that 6 bundle just in case, because you don't want to run out. That was a bad feeling, but I improvised and made it work. But the actual tapings itself, very durable, no shedding. Even when I was blow drying it, this hair did not shed once. Even when I silk pressed it, it did not shed. So shout out to Barry's fashion hair for having durable tapings that do not shed. I was so surprised that not once did any hair shed, even with the blowout, the pressing. So no shade, shout out to Berries, I like them. Now I'm just blowing out her hair. I don't have a sink in my suite, so I did make her wash her hair before she came. And I made her use Beautiful Textures shampoo and conditioner, because she hasn't put heat on her hair in a year, so her hair is not heat trained. You know, so I wanted to make sure it doesn't frizz or blow up in the heat. The Beautiful Textures makes sure the hair stays straight but also protects it from heat damage. So that's what I had her do before she came. And once she came, I just blew her hair out with my comb and blow dryer. You want to use a blow dryer with a comb because it's quicker. And this is her hair blown out. It's grown so much. She actually cut it into a bob like last August. And prior to that, she hasn't put heat on it since last January. So this is nothing but healthy hair, clean hair. So it blow dry and it silk pressed really, really well. The room did not stink. It didn't smell like burnt hair. It smelled like clean hair. So in order to get the best results, you want to make sure your hair is really, really clean and washed and not too oily, because the tapes will not stick on oily hair. I didn't really put much in the hair. The product, if you use the Beautiful Textures, you will be okay. You don't have to put nothing else in your hair. Because I didn't. This is her raw hair, fresh out the shower, blowed out and pressed, because oily hair and tapings do not mix. I also think it's very important that you go piece by piece when you're doing the silk press, so that way you can get the best results. You want your hair to be silky straight, because that's the look we were specifically going for. There are looks where you can keep your hair this natural blowed out state, and there are tapings that match, but Gabby wanted a bust down middle part, curls. She wanted to, because she hasn't straightened her hair in a long time. So if you want that bone straight look, definitely go piece by piece and don't be lazy doing big ass chunks. Yes, look at this long, full, strong, sexy, shiny hair. And this is before the trim. I know most of y'all girls do not like to trim y'all hair, and I get it, but it's like, no, bitch, we gotta trim it. I'm not gonna give Dominicans though. I'm not gonna cut your shit into a bob. I'm just gonna cut, the very, very very split ends at the very end. Because it's not that deep. You don't gotta cut all that shit off. Like, girl, it's healthy. She hasn't put heat on it in a year, so it's not that many split ends you can get from, keeping your hair in cornrows. So I think it's in a pretty good state. No shade. And she just did a big chop like 6 months ago. So I didn't want to do the most and cut too much because I want to see how long her hair can grow. So that's what we're doing. So now here comes the fun part, the hard part, the nerve-wracking part, putting these tape-ins in. So from what I know, you start with one, pull it up, take some of the hairs off, and then sandwich another one in. And I put a little heat on it, and that's pretty much how I do it. I think it's easier to start at the top and then do the bottom. But when I first was doing it, I was starting at the bottom and then trying to do the top. This whole process took me about 5 hours, and I think it's because it was my first time, and also because I had to blow out the tape-ins and take time pressing those out. That took up a lot of time. So next time, if I know you're going to wear your hair straight, girl, you're getting straight tape-ins or body wave tape-ins, because blowing out this curly hair was not easy. And it was very time consuming because I had to make sure it was very bone straight. No shade. So once I'm done adding all those tape-ins in, now I'm about to do my middle part and start the styling process. But first, I want to show you guys how versatile this type of install is. You can wear your hair down the middle. I believe you can do I know you can do a side part. I just didn't make a side part in this install because I wanted it to be very full. So I just only did a middle part. You can wear it in a ponytail. It doesn't have to be a super high ponytail because I did install the side tracks at a curved angle, so that way I don't have to go straight up. I can go backwards if I wanted to. It can be a mid ponytail, it can be a high ponytail, but is versatile because I curved those tracks on the side. And I'm gonna try to do a better detailed video next time. This was my first time, so I was a little bit focused on not messing up. But for the most part, you can see how I did it. I will do another detailed video of how I do the front. But yeah, this is the ponytail. It's flat. You can't see no tracks, and it's no shade. Take that thing out, and I'm gonna do my final style, which is curls. I did layer the hair in the front, and just, you know, make sure everything's blended out. And I just did some bubble curls with my big curling iron. This is like a 1-inch curling iron, and that was pretty much it. This install was, it seems easy now that I'm talking about it. It doesn't seem as hard as how it was in the moment. And I think what would have made it easier for me is if I would have something to really like section the hair and get it out of my way. I believe they're called like Velcro strips or something. But nonetheless, I am going to order more supplies that people use, you know, for taping so I can feel professional. But this thing came out pretty cute. You can't tell I'm a beginner, no shade. You would think I've been doing tapings. So y'all fuck with me. I might add this to the booking link. I don't know yet. I don't know. I gotta practice some more. But y'all let me know in the comments how you guys liked it. Let me know if y'all want me to try any different companies who sell tape-ins. Let me know. I'll get the hair sent to me. It's nothing. But ooh, look at this final product. Stop playing with Gabby. Shout out to my SBM gang. We're almost at 5K subscribers, and pretty soon I'm going to be pushing for 10K. So y'all keep supporting, showing love. Follow Gabby. Thank you, Berry Fashion Hair, for sending me the tape-ins. I will have all the information for this hair in the description below. No shade.